Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and in this video, we're actually jumping back into the public test server, which recently got an update that we're going to be checking out today. And also, right here on the screen, you can see the new Phase 5, basically, landing screen, the main menu background, which is really, really cool. And I believe that this scene actually comes from the second map in the new region, which is actually really, really cool to see from this angle. You can actually, if you look really, really closely, you could see somebody out there in a little, like, canoe or a fishing boat, which is kind of a cool view to get. But either way, we're not here to look at the main screen. We're here to actually go into the mod browser, which, by the way, was updated and also works again on the public test server. But we're actually going to go into more, and we're going to go into the summer testing grounds, and we're going to check out some of the new Tatras that were actually added into the vehicle spawner now, and you don't have to do basically a backdoor way to get them anymore. So the way it was before was that you would actually have to find one of them on one of the new maps, but if you tried to recover it to the garage, it would be gone forever. Now we can actually use them in the summer testing grounds on the PTS and really kind of get a in-depth look at what they're going to be like. So let's go ahead and get rid of this 1500, and we're going to find the Tatras in the list. So let's go down to, all right, so we've got the Tatra Force T815-7. That is a long boy, and we're going to put him over there. That thing looks so good, though. We've also got the Tatra Phoenix that apparently doesn't want to, like, change position when I click a new position. Oh, it spawns right there, though, which is kind of weird. But either way, we've got the T815-7. We've also got the Phoenix right here, and the T813 obviously was from the previous one, and you also have the Tatra 805, which is the small boy. But today, we are going to be focusing on, like I said, the 815-7 and the Phoenix as well. So these are two really, really good-looking trucks. This one is definitely a little bit more highway-focused, but you can still take it into some pretty gnarly terrain, whereas the other one is definitely more, like, properly off-road focused and could really, really take you through some intense terrain. So let's see what we can do with the other one first, because I've heard that it's got a pretty interesting add-on, and I really want to see what it's like to use. Now let's go into the interior view real quick. God, that's a pretty... Whoa! Dude, oh my god, if you count the driver's seat, we have 4 full-size seats up here. It sounds pretty good, too. I dig it, and I actually... It's a pretty big gap, though, in the center between the wheels, and to be honest, that might lead to some sketchy high-centering scenarios. Great-looking truck, though. So, starting off with the engines, we have the KZGT 8490, we have the 520AT, and then we also have the 530T. So, we're going to go with the 530T, which brings us to an S+ power-to-weight rating, which is actually really dang impressive. Now, gearbox-wise, right now, anyway, we've got Special, Fine-Tune, Advanced Special, and Multi-Purpose. I'm going with, let's see, I'm going to go with Advanced Special for now, and we might try out Multi-Purpose later. We'll have to see. One suspension option at the moment. Tires-wise, we have 50s as our single size option. But we have a all-terrain option, we have 2 off-road options, and then we have the standard mud terrain option, as well as a secondary mud terrain option as well, which looks like it's a bit wider than the default ones, but I'm going to use the default ones because they actually look really, really good on this particular truck. And then also, if you're venturing into a snowy or icy area, you have a 50-inch MSH1 all-chains option as well. So, winch-wise, we're going to go with the Advanced Heavy. And diff lock-wise, we're going to go with engageable. The baseline is unlocked, but definitely we're going to go with the engageable locker. And then we've got a front-facing snorkel option and a short round cap option. I'm going with the front-facing option, actually. Now, let's see. The frame add-ons is where it starts to get very interesting because we've got saddle high. We got the LC 3.8 loading crane, which is gigantic. They call that crap compact. They say compact self-loader crane, and I'm like, all right. Trunk repair supplies, which goes up top. Ramped towing platform. Now, this is the one that I am blown away by because remember, this is going to be a vanilla truck. This is not a mod. So, for those of you that either really like playing the game in the vanilla form, or if you just want more base game trucks, this is definitely going to be a very interesting option for you. You also have the Tatra sideboard bed, which actually kind of looks like a dump truck bed, but I don't think it actually raises. I mean, it doesn't really look like it's got the hydraulics to raise. So we're going to go with the ramped towing platform. I am extremely curious to see how this works. We've also got the LC 3.8 loading crane right there, which I'm going to go with as well, and the trunk repair supplies. I mean, this thing is fully freaking outfitted. I mean, it is loaded down with options. Absolutely loaded down. Now, front bumper-wise, we've got pipe welded. We've also got reinforced, and then we have crossbar fog lights, and then we have stock. I actually like the stock one because it kind of helps that approach angle a little bit. Now, miscellaneous, we got a cabin air conditioner, we got external horns, we got, let's see, twin horns, beacons of fog lights. Let's see, whoa, bar-mounted fog lights? Bro, that looks so good. Dark slant sun visor, I guess if you want to be like Darth Vader mode. And then we've also got a dark downward sun visor. I'm going to go with the dark slant visor. And then exhaust-wise, we have the side splitter and stock. Let's do, where is the side splitter? Is it, oh, it's like right up there. Oh, it's just a very, very subtle change. Very subtle change. I'll do the side splitter just because it's slightly different. And then right now, ooh, we can actually throw beams on the dash, though, which is really, really cool. And then, obviously, you have your standard assortment of accessories up top. I think I'm going to throw probably, we'll put dice in it. No worries there. Stickers-wise, we do have a pretty good variety of interior stickers. Let's see. Oh, one of them doesn't work. UI, no name. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw Shut Up and Take My Winch and Freedom Bird up there. And then exterior stickers, we've got a pretty good variety of exterior stickers. If you want to throw exterior stickers on this thing, I mean, you've got, like, literally a massive, massive assortment of stickers. Thunder Truck, I guess we could throw that on there. And then, let's see, with the other side, we'll do Warning Harsh Driver. And then windshield stickers, you have kind of your standard assortment right there, which we're not going to use. And now, because you can't actually change the paint color right now, so we're going to go ahead and leave the garage in the Tatra Force T815-7. This thing is actually super wild. I mean, the fact that we're going to have a towing setup on a vanilla truck is massive. Like, that's a huge deal, considering the fact that up until now, the only way you were going to get something like that was on a mod like, for example, the iX3880. So now, let's drive up to kind of this little entry road right here, and I want to see how this works. I really, really, really want to see how this works. So let's see. Fast control mode, tow control, restore crane, and activate anchor or crane mode. So crane mode is actually for the folding crane itself, which I'm going to restore. And then fast control mode, so hold LB, ramp lower. Whoa, dude! And then what happens when we extend? Does it actually go out? What? Whoa, okay. That's amazing. First of all, that's incredible. Now, let me see if the other one, the Tatra Phoenix, is too wide to put on there. But before we do that, I do want to kind of see what the options are for this thing, so I do want to take it into the garage and just kind of, like, give it a look over. But, ooh, we've got, like, actual working, like, rear steer, though. Well, we've got, actually, is that all-wheel? Bro, all-wheel steering this thing, that's sick. That's an interesting horn. That's one I don't think I've heard before. I don't hate it, though. It's very different. All right, we're going to throw the IMZ 817T, and that thing gets us right up to an S+ power to weight rating, and we'll do a high-range box in this one. And then suspension-wise, right now we get one option. Tires-wise, they're all 46s, and you actually also get a mud tire compound from stock, or you can go to the MHS1 all chains if you want to go into a snowy or icy environment. Advanced medium and engageable locker and spare wheel. We'll do the side swept air filter. That's really, really, really cool. Or that actually, not even air filter, but whoa, that's a gigantic tank. Gigantic fuel tank, 529 gallons of fuel. Or we could do the Tatra sideboard bed. I like the sideboard bed. I think it suits it. I think it works really, really well. We'll do the polymer sun visor, and then the rooftop-wise, we'll do bar-mounted fog lights. That's kind of cool, but I'll do the large roof fog lights on this one. And then I'm going to leave the wheel fenders off of it, and I'm thinking winch pipe, and miscellaneous, we'll do some twin horns, and let's see, what is the, okay, whoa, funnel exhaust, heat shielded exhaust. I like the heat shielded exhaust, actually. One wheel option right now, and look at that interior. Well, it's obvious that we're not able to do anything to the interior just yet, but hopefully we'll be able to in the future. But even just now looking at it, it looks so good. All right, we're going to take it outside, and okay, I just wanted to verify that there were no other color options. I didn't want to, like, you know, go outside and forget to look at some other color options, because this is like, I mean, it's such a crazy thing to know that we're actually getting stuff like this in the base freaking game now. Look at that interior, though. That interior is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, dude. All right, let's see. We'll throw some medium pipes. We'll do drilling spare parts just as like a test cargo. And now I want to drive it up onto that and just see what the heck happens. It might not work very well because of the way, like, oh. Okay, maybe it's not actually aligned correctly. Might not like the fact that I put my lockers on, but... Oh. I mean, it's pretty close. Holy smokes. Now, granted, the Phoenix is a little oversized for what we're actually using here, but, like, hey, if you needed to get a vehicle out of a sketchy situation, you could totally do it with this. Good grief. Both wheels are in. That's what I wanted. That's absolutely what I wanted to see. Okay. So, with that in mind now, back to the tow mode control. LB. Lift her up. That lifted pretty fast, actually. And we can pull it in. That's actually pretty impressive. Okay. I'm impressed by what's actually going on there. I'm really impressed by what's going on there. Let me see, actually. Ooh. We need to see how this works in immersive mode. All right, let's see. Change time. Yep, there's immersive mode doing its work. And then bring it back out of immersive mode. Oh, that's so good. Dude, look at this. The fact that that actually, like, works as intended. Oh, wow. You literally have, or you're about to have when Phase 5 comes out, a base game tow truck. How cool is that? All right, let's start moving. Now, there's no winch attached to that little Con 317 Sentinel. Let's see how long it stays back there. That's going to be a very interesting experiment because depending on the kind of terrain we go through, it may very well fall out. I'm hoping it doesn't, but I would like to see it stick with us for a while. Low plus, lockers engaged, heading through some gnarly mud and water. And standard low. It seems like it's still holding on to it, because it's still tagging along behind us. Oh, yep, there it is. We lost it. Okay, so if you bottom out the tow arm, then obviously you'll end up losing the vehicle that you're towing. But, I mean, really, at the end of the day, that's not really that big of a deal if you know how to maneuver the tow arm quickly. Obviously, that's something I need a little bit more practice on, but I think once you spend a lot more time with that game mechanic, I think you'll have a very, very, very good idea of what you're doing. So, let's go ahead and bring this guy... Oh, God. I said fast control mode. Oh, on fast control, they don't really allow you to even see what you're doing. So you just better know. You better know what you're getting into. Okay, easy. I'm still getting used to immersive mode. I do love it, though. I really, really do love it. Now, since the other Tatra has already flipped over, I think we're going to just send this guy off the bridge jump. But let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the advancement of now literally having, or basically in the testing phases, of having a tow truck in the base game framework. That in itself is, to me, an incredible development. You can't make it up this hill? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh no. Oh no! Well, I guess since we've already flipped this one over now as well, that we don't need to go to the bridge jump with either. But I gotta say, I don't think this one would be that crazy of a result on the bridge jump, but we'll definitely jump both of these off the bridge in either a future video or a future stream. Now, once again, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. And if you're new around here and you would like to see more, please do hit the subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later.